edition of the Dialogue Show live here on Net2 Television. A blissful and beautiful morning to our cherished viewers all the way in the United States of America, United Kingdom, Amsterdam, Germany, Italy, any other Europe, including Oma Mohe or Mamuni Nache, and pay say Modimo feeding up to Net2 TV. Ahomachi sorry, any anadjo sorry, Bibrina Adiasan. So I was on radio media and son of mother. And I must say, someone tuning in here at 2 Television, the dialogue. You may do it, you fear that say an era, Christian Donko, and Yeneno Ebabidi and Komo, Ewo Efia. Say, good morning, Ghana, good morning, Greater Accra region, good morning, Central region, good morning, Western region, good morning, Western North region, good morning, Ashanti region, Bono East, Bono Ahafo region, good morning, Northern region, Edamunina say Emamache, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Northeast. Good morning to all of you. Oti region, Volta region, Emamunina, Eastern region, Kofori Dia, and then Matamina. All the 16 regions, wherever that you are watching, Ghana's finest and biggest breakfast in the capital city, Accra, Madina, La Nkwantana Municipal, ha ena yede Ghana nyina enkomo ebro medidi owo ahene entwi busiako the entire production crew no nyina ebo mechi dom. Thank God it's Friday, another wonderful Friday morning here on Ghana's finest and Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show live here on Net2 Television. Indeed, beyond the limit. So join the conversation, join the trail. Social media platform, so Net2 TVGH on Facebook, Net2 TVGH on YouTube as well. Drop your comment for what we channel to na ensemedaho eji brenen kinkan enfama. And on that note, as far as see mother and child hospital hono, I saw so many people were interested. I received bunch of messages. Comfort sending messages out to me say, on man for call and hear mo pa on sa me ko ateti amikumu me bayare me hospital. In fact, and it was very interesting na umu nsema nkofo yipie after the show cry. Personal message, those that have my personal number, personal messages are na oman for send edema me nenya sem ketwa cry. Now you know ye behwe ya nurse for ye no mo na wa ya doctor for, we love you so much. Enyo mu nyina na tesa ebi eye adwuma na di Christo su ewuram ebi nso openwanya the love for the work there eni ho odo a ye de adwuma no oni bi Jana very sad, very very sad. Ye mama me ba ko send message. I would like to speak to her this morning because then something very touching na yet see the message no ye ko anim no, but this morning be part of the conversation kan hona busu asante na ye fa dwumade no kosi no nkro abapa ho sema no edu no ofia. But let's start the day with this motivational message we and ye Emma on pay. Life will never wait for you to be okay. Life will never wait for you to be okay. Get up, carry your own burden, and keep going. That is the message I have for you this morning. Life will never wait for you. Abrabono, o transi a train do sa asha odemni fam. Se obrano sebi abrabono ebeba amount on a smoothness level there, you lie bad. Listen to this powerful message. Life will never wait for you to be okay. So get up, carry your own burden, and keep moving, keep going, keep pushing. What an interesting message for the day. Thank God it's Friday, and it's a beautiful Friday morning. Take this message. What's abrabono, abrabono. Enya dia betwen wo ontwen wo da enunti wankasa fa wade so ane so a obi mobra ne mawo abrabono ne wa wabo obra no ene wa wabo he se obehwe obi animu se obema osika bi ana uhwe obi anim se ono na beboa no oboa odi wani to sa nyoma no so obeka akire wa abrabom abrabo ene wankasa wabo. The life that you are having now or you have now, or bra was is here, and I womb sisiano. I just want to encourage you, say why would you say abrabono chen until we are say quanimity about chen why you lie bad. You lie bad. This is the message for today. 23rd May 2025. For date we any message we Shrotobaho. Life will never wait for you to be okay. Get up. You are lazy. Push up. Carry your own burden. Keep moving. Keep pushing. And found sun show them in from and nafa kose. Obi bebo brana ma. Abrabo anyone kasa. Obrane wan kasa. Obrano eye oko obraye ko. Life is like a war. You need to fight your own burden. You need to fight for your own life. You need to push forward. You don't need to wait for a family member to help you. With the help of God, Onyankopon woma abrabono ewiem konimdie. First of all, put your trust in God. Believe in your Maker. Trust in Him that He can help you to succeed in life. Obi mo brane mau, obra ya boy, obi mo mau, atade a wo hye, obi nto mau, paste a odi twitwi wo sen, obi nto mau, light bill no, obi ntua mau, edan no, obi nsi mau, obra no, ene wa ankasa. Jai akwadworo no, pem ko wanim. Se o abrabo bi mna nioma nkoye a, dane ho kakra. Dane ho o adwuma bi na adwuma ne sesan ho kakra. Push away, push forward, keep going. Konim pimko. And Nancy say, "Odo nsa sha odem ne fam." Also ko wanim. Wa ho otibiem na ho abrabom. Na sa nioma nkoye ma wa. O se o dane ho kakra. Me sofo na kire me sa de no. Reverend Dr. Anthony Kwadwobuachi the late. O se adwuma na wo ye no emmoa wa sentos na wo ton no emmoa wa dane dos no kojene se jene ne emmoa wa ene fa kokako kako ton na momone ne emmoa wa sisan foforo adwuma na wo ye ne emmoa wa dane ho kakra. Keep pushing, keep going forward, because the life will never wait for you until you yourself will rise up one day. Keep pushing ahead. Ansana, wait me ansaka the onsa everywhere. This is the message for today. The dialogue. We need the war and Chibuisiako. The was so nunti the home neka. The was so nunti the war and pay me de emao. Ebuja, me did say asama makana no pay. Obetase ne se besepa eni kuni aban. Na me did say offer nyansema na otase ne yia ebeboa wankasa odache. This is the dialogue show. And Friday, NGBA, you're a Christian don't call beba. Now before that, Nana Yaw Asante Yeboa. It's a fully packaged program. And the motivational message, sports tidbit, entertainment news, newspaper review before the discussion for the day. Abem. Na aberebema yama tie phone so akwanya na omo akabini. Na no menu abako. What's the time now the ma ahefoni so. Mate magiatum. Mate magiatum. Meje mfom so tumini a. Mejitum dodo. Why? Mejitum mema mobre. Mema mobre. Ko de mo kan yeti. Ya so TV one tran ho a dwumadie no enwie mu die. So the okay bia yeti menua ya sum. Why? Ya be yesa ne mo pe no. E be ma mobre na matimi aka dodo, because I think you have a lot to say. Adwene mpanimfo se eni ba akofo etrim. Kofi owo ahene entwibusi akwa Friday. Nti Friday for nyina me mamache. O ye Friday born. Menua ba Kate. Osai befi. Kate osai befi. Oni nua be ma atwema nso na nso boa. We wish you speedy recovery. O ye birthday party ama nua be ma na me maya. And say fashion fridge meba. Faba fashion meba fi na ye di birthday no another edition of the birthday. Another edition of the birthday. Once again, let me use this opportunity to thank the Agyapong, Minuaba, Mildred, Amofa, and Amasewa, and pay me watching. But I was papa, Jamin shall be brave. So say Wada Jebeka, the entire family of Bushanku, I wore Kencity Anna on my birthday near a year. Joyful one. In fact, Oye Mane Efe, Onyanko Ponshao, papa. Na nkudimdi me maame osai krom aduane pa. Mommy, God bless you so much. God bless you. Who has a cannabis you aduane do so po. Hey, maame we. Mommy, nyame nhyira na adwuma no branches bi sa na osai krom aduane pa nkwan nya dede bia nyame nhyira papa. Onimi ne ba favorite ndi abetie ne nkwan de oboa. Ode ba mane ye kama pa. Ene mo mudi mo emofo no abrofo na ofia no. Me the more the nyame lie. In kwaduane no wo be ma ti kakra tum say yes wo didi. Bo say ufumpi ahyehe na okwanim. So be part of today's dialogue show, Financial Friday. Agyadu ewo Kumase anopa me moachi. Agyadu mechia me nua pani kwabena ba fi ewo USA anopa me moachi. Asofo akuku da mamohwe me. Me checha mamonyofo amohwe Alhaji Mohammed Boso kan menua shira papa and no support. Well, enchibia e sports tidbit no ebebro. Nana yawo asante yeboa eba. Na enwa the vice president alande yemame Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajmai. Mommy, welcome back home. Welcome back home. Oba be yewo adwuma. Hey Ghana for pool. Omumpo, she is the female vice president, first of its kind, first in history. ABC that we are MPP new, we are CPP new, we are the NDC neteso. Kopim ze mfie na ne beso de oboa. Omwa anti yenyina yenkamo. Ma yenhwehye obi bad, obi yare a yenhwehye bad. Onye Kristo ni papa. Adwenbone wo trimeka nkwa na kwawu. No. It is wrong. It is wrong. We don't need to wish others bad. And you bonnet Emma Unia. Send a bear Unia so you bonnet. Do dinner bonnet no. Do two edu bonnet on one casa Unyamusun so. Don't wish say Obi Wu na yode. Don't wish say Obi Yare na yode. No. You are a human being. You can also die. Also bet me right. Also the ato na bi bet me ato. Yare kanipa ho ma me kro twam 70 obro enfie dioso 70 years into yare news any news okura wo 32 so yare okaka kuku tete okura no be otwa 70. She's blessed. We need to come together as a country na yema politics and che adwemu mienu se nipa no amemo no nkoye dia utimi kan wasem NDC amemo ya Omo kache Ghana for cement boy 82 cedis obra nye 82 yi. Entro eno de kofi meka. But me we she say vice president and I say woyare and say that one it doesn't come in. Amwa think positive, dream papa. Wish someone well. Unuya yare na ye ya. Asa mu wadwuma na unuya bi ya no ntimi madwuma. Na on maybe I mean taking the position. Who taking the position now? Pay never been count. Obiani wa sabi ye be fia sabi nyame aton safre mo pay ne afre workers say e chiche mo pay na ko mo pay. It has not happened. It won't happen. Nipa no de obetimi aye no ntimi nye. Obiani na adwen. You don't need to be jealous about someone. Obi progress, obi nkanko, jadwen bone no, bone dwene nye. Obi ya no ye na ye ya bona baso. Applaud the person, encourage the person, motivate the person. Shedding crying and condemn no. Maybe autosi no, watch no. And before him sad in a year. But Christo suit you more. And our dreams are positivities, no. But our dream bonnet at you more bois. You always think bad and wish your other colleague bad. And moi one casano, I check wabrabo. Check your own life. Where we am kwamuna munkwala abrim. Uko JHS, uko we are pen. Uko SS, uko we are textbook. Uko university. Uko we are there. Uko tuapo. Ode krono free nkwalabrima, unyini be politician outside kronfo. Hey, bra. Hey, sister. And you, it's very bad. Check wabrabo. Senyoma nkwe wabrabo. Obi anyo. Ghana for na wabrabo nkwe obi yeme. And obi di makwa duro so. Ewo ho. Sign your money or there. But one kasa so check wabrabo. Check your own life. Dienti na minua we ko nanim na menko manim. Ma menko ne nchen. Minua de oh me bom pa yesre nya me pa me sa ye adwuma. Me nye kwadwofo. Sa enem ni adwuma yo. Tibua me na me nya adwuma nye. Unya adwuma ni ya na odi nukuredie. Odi nukuredie. No why discipline time also kwadwuma ntem. Me do how much you. Yakoka news or radio no so ni asaba no. Koka 6 o'clock news. Oh, Man FM, any asabijina. There be 8 years ni. Ya ni mfie nwotwe, eguso ye. Enti wo da ho de onsache o dem FM. O se obi ye o. And me na bi na ye me. And I say, sorry, get up for your own life. Fight your own battle. Wake up. You are too lazy. Sorry. Bema chese wa mwa ho. Boxer da social da mpaso. Ono no be social media di politician atem no. Sorry. So brabi woni ma unya da je ni di mpanimfo atem. Sorry, you are too lazy. Wake up. Carry your own burden and push forward. Fight for your own battle. Fight for your own life. Obrano anyone kasa. Obi mo obrabi ama wo. Obrano ene wo. So da otrafa akwa. Ese otefa akwa ote wade yeso. Enya ho aketitwa. Sorry. Any mrejua sem, sorry. Now you are too lazy. Always depending on people. The be a stress in your life. O stress enkosi da be na obesere. Nipa na da be a stress no one day. Hu be na hi. Obakra kokoko oho eso ni o stress dodo. Tie frɛ stress for. Sorry. Sorry. Na konkode. This is the dialogue show. Na me so for bako ayire di na woda osofo Isaac Ahemfo na yire Mrs. Ahemfo and I would enche bia the picture better so my wishing heavily because my spiritual father no ti my me home so na of Asantimra na of abre na akọ efia da wahwe ufugu ide tade say
alaje me ho hihye na sa me wo kamodi ho
okay
you're from Mahmoud Mustafa Suarez
Mahmoud
Mustafa Suarez.
Yeah. I wanted this idea now.
Na mimi ozongo ha na mo chedi no se me jeme de. Oh. Se mimi kwa ha. Ebi ana heaven nya no kra na kramofo heaven na ho anti me kwa yeso Mahmoud. Wa. Eti sa le ese yellow.
Me give say yellow.
You know they are all canon. Mother Teresa. India ni mamia no ye kalekina or kasimbi or say the reason that we are struggling is that we've forgotten that we belong to each other. We are sene won ye nyina nipa baako na Bible kraka ohwenchia na wanum ayeden achia na ka ohwen na wano de sankenko aha ena techirema amfa esen onwe ensam pagya nkwa enko winti won eya to say yenuanum bi omugidi say bia Bible enya nkrofobia de no me I don't believe in that. Okay. And so look at the positives in it that will impact on your life.
Yes.
Yewohoi opa na yemfa osono engina ho na wugina na chi na mengina na nim aka se yen draw. Wo draw na nim me draw na chi. Etu be ka se anada na wa draw ni sei. Na nim ba bia na mete.
Very good.
Wow, enti bibia no adena we adena dabi. Baby a ohu no. But nyina yen kambom the ultimate in say we want to see a better Ghana. We want to see the best for our people.
That's all.
So and no and say ye wade na ye sorry na we twi wa ha to say the okay. Anye bia no nyame mpengu. Ne mre pamu ne beba so. Say me Mami Jane eni ho no ma. Ya sante ebo me Even chairman of the NDC crano, then Obenya no I say because you no pay on penance. Oh, so why do we do this to ourselves?
Trying to wish negative for
ourselves. Oh, I know. Obika se nyame shira wo sie men. No ka se nyame tu aka so nya wano unye nyame. No nyame shira de na no ye nyame. Oh, entini me bi o no ma. It's all around us. Yeah. When we have that energy together, I'm telling you, this country will move forward.
All right. Nana Asante Boa, and I think I would even some air on the dialogue show. So we are now the entertainment tidbit at that segment. So after so be part of the sports tidbit now. In fact, the Akanyina as well. This is the dialogue show, Friday's edition. Stay tuned for the sports tidbit.
Yo, yes, I'm our baby, the dialogue show. This is the time for sports. And bro, and Nefie Bajimi Fugu because and African wear. Good morning, His Excellency, former President John Agyapong for that initiative. Yapa, Yemiran few that the wire Amagana where I catch it in the fire. That's good. Yen share starting fee a year. Arsenal for Australia. The reason is Thomas Partey, a Ghanaian international, Osia kind the Arsenal Football Club. Maka Ateta, in the interview recently, and I said, meet the person, no, and Okase, Obepese Thomas Partey, stay. Speculation about the future of Thomas Partey. Bisobeko, Bise Onko. Thomas Partey is being linked to a move to Barcelona, Juventus, and a pro Lega, was Saudi Arabia. But then, manager said he will want him to stay, but the manager will want you to stay. What about the player? And no any big decision for Thomas Partey. Though Partey indicated say or no so better or better now. Thomas Partey is in the news again. Abia but the manager wants him to stay. Legon City Communication Director Kwame Jomo Ajiman Ede Atuja said, and yet that flashy branding initially any entertainment Modeba League, Mira 2019, you rebranded War All Stars, Legon City, and no, and more relegation. A lot of factors has contributed. Legon City have struggled to a bit relegation for a number of years, and I feel last Monday, and I confirm Legon City say Omoko relegation, and now we lose to 4-1 Emma Nations FC. We wish them the best in their future endeavor. Champions League and a new trophy. The reason being that Total Energies and CAF assigned brand new contract for 4 years. And until Total at the new trophy are Kwesiada and Memenda and Yebebo First League of CAF Champions League, Mamelodi Sundowns and the Pyramids Omowo a year Egypt and a Beshia for the trophy. The new one and the world screen so no. And no any the Omer contested for the first leg is coming on this weekend. Now conference and as a confederation also Abaso Sunday the second leg Abaso and no Simba and Bakan second leg Simba Elusu 2-0 in the first leg of Morocco. Media Mass Sporting Club. Yes, almost person overhaul the squad and I said the next season they'll have a fresh start with a new coach Ibrahim Tanko and until Mediama want to offload some of their players. Said the Beya Ome Tumia financing new players a Beba club no more. Yanshe Ghana Premier League matches are Ebekoso this weekend. And Accra has a phobia, never say die. The fight for top 4. Ebaso only Accra Lions, Ebeshia, Samson Adriana ne Legon City, Bechem United ne Baseke Holy Stars, Bibian Gold Stars ne Asante Kotoko, Dreams FC ne Brekum Chelsea, Nations ne Samatex, Vision Karela, and Young Apostles ne Accra Lions. Ghana has lost one of its great players, Wilberforce Infum. Wilberforce Kwejo Infum. Dodona friend, the bulldozer in his days. Great player. Wilberforce Infum. Nyame Atunsa Freno. 11th May 2025 at the age of 88 years. Great personality. Enra ena nabusia eko ahimfie ene nana otikokoso Asante Wura Kumasi Asante Kotoko ni Wura Nana King Solomon omoko ni nchen ekose nana eyese eye yendehye Wilberforce Infum, one of the greatest players Ghana has ever produced. Nyame atonsa freno amamre kwanso no omono kotutumfo anim akache no bulldozer ono na she first goal emra any a hosting Cup of Nations the first time here in 1963 on a share first goal and a finals and also or share 2 goals against Sudan and a DJ trophy for the first time. Then Amanone joining the famous Cosmos Football Club in 1970, New York Cosmos in 1971, and a Baltimore and other clubs. On Honorable Agyapong Yejuma Bank of Africa. And no, Osher 20 goals in 26 appearances for Ghana. And no any a year Wilberforce Infum. Aya na yakai ebusuani nyina ewo empaibomu. Barcelona sporting director Deco say Omonije Marcus Rashford the home and Luis Diaz. Also we like Luis, we like Rashford. But Rashford there, he is available for 40 million. As to say Obeko Obenya wage cuts Diakono, time will tell. Rodrigo to Arsenal, that's the news in town. And not necessarily Sky Germany, say Abia Arsenal, Bessan Rodrigo, and the ne Ako Arsenal. Rodrigo, 24 years, Osi Akai at the Real Madrid. Florian Wirtz, a Bayern Leverkusen player, offensive midfielder, and maybe not City for any general, but then or more a withdraw. Say he's supposed to make a decision whether to go to Liverpool and also say Bayern Munich in the next 10 days. One will say your open window for some of the clubs, so Mobe Movo, Akobo, a year World Club Football, World Cup, no, Ewo, USA. I started 15th June. I don't know. Malik Fofana, a Liverpool player. Onye Liverpool player, but it's look like Ebiobe Liverpool player because Barcelona need a Luis Diaz Chino, no more super 20-year-old Usi Akai Edema our France or no and our Moshushan say Ebiobe replacement for Luis Diaz. Yersha Italian Serie A and the champion will be crowned. Yes. Very tight. Napoli leading with 79 points. Inter, Obia World Champions League final, second with 78 points. Atlanta, was 74. That's it. But then, Como, Inter, and a Napoli, Calgary. The winner, the loser. Well, if they both win, and they're not said yet, sanity. Nemum Sebaku Lusua, especially Napoli, Inter will be crowned as champions. Leg no, and next Friday, Serie A will be decided. Other matches, Bologna and Genoa, AC Milan and Monza, Atlanta and Parma, Empoli and Verona, Lazio and Lecce, Torino and AS Roma, Udinese and Fiorentina, Venezia and Juventus. Venezia struggling with relegation and Juventus also a Champions League slots abo. England, everything has been sorted out. The only thing left is the Champions League. Now I know a very able, huge game. Emma Nottingham Forest. For a long time, they are going to Europe. And no. Now, fixtures saying it. Man United meaning someone recover from that defeat. Man United and Aston Villa, who are also vying for Champions League slots. Ipswich and West Ham, Fulham and Man City, Bournemouth and Leicester, Liverpool Crystal Palace, the first edition of the Community Shield. Why Liverpool winning league and now Crystal Palace and so a winning FA Cup. Southampton are first in Brighton and Wolves and Brentford and so Ebesia. It's very, 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 very tight out there. Now, let's celebrate one of the greatest footballers in the world, Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Luka Modric is here, Real Madrid. One announced via social media say, Obe ending a career after the Club World Cup. Both club and the player has agreed. 39 years, 28 trophies. 39 years, 28 trophies, including six Champions League. Great, great, great player. Very humble. Onte no wakasa. We're winning Ballon d'Or. Yes, the great man on your screen. Let's celebrate him. All children saying Anna Okaye. I'll say, the time has come. The moment I did not expect. But in life, everything that has a beginning has an end. Very, very motivational. Bibia ewo efiase no ewo ewiye. Playing for Real Madrid changed my life as a footballer and as a person. I am very happy I've been part of the most successful era of this best club, of the best club in the world. Asama Modric edi tudwano no. La Liga ne de yewie nemom ene last matches ekopem kwasiada na yewie ni nyina. Real Betis, Valencia, Real Madrid, Real Sociedad. Modric everybody the last game at the Amomo. Espanyol in Las Palmas, Alaves, ene Osasuna, Getafe, ene Celta Vigo, Real Vallecano, ne Mallorca, Girona, ene Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, ene Sevilla, Bilbao, ene Barcelona, Ebeshia. We ene the Ebeko Suonum. Now basketball. Na yehwe Roland Garros na yemma owa yembeto dialogue so OKC, that's what the fans chant. OKC, OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder. Yes, and as favorites, and they lived up to that expectation. And now we defeat Minnesota Timberwolves, Western Conference Finals, first game. Omo Eshomo 118 points to 103 points. Yes, OKC, OKC. It's normal shout here. You really love it. India Blue. That's what sports is all about. Big, big game. And of course, so Enra. OKC, Oklahoma Thunder, Ewini Enra. Lastly, tennis. French Open, Estate, Eyekwesiada 25th, Ekopim June 8th. And then our singles finals bebaso eye kwesiada 8th May na emano finals abaso memenda 7th June. Way after nona women's doubles and also finals ebaso. Nemo winner in that no obenya emane memenya the same prize money over £2 million. Over £2 million when you win the Roland Garros. Winner a winning 2 million, runner up 1,083,000. Semis 586 and a quarter final £373,000. Akak, my name is Obeteki Pata, Time Hotel. Jack Draper, British #1. Obesia Bellucci of Italy in the opening game Ebekoso, and as the first round of Roland Garros. Now Emma Rodekano and so British Obefi Wang or also Efi China. That for sports on the dialogue show or why is coming back. Just don't flip that dial. It's a Netu television, you're in a part at the mouth. You're dying, you're about to see the dialogue follows.
Nana Yao Asante Yabua, and this posted bit on the dialogue show, Asumie Anopay. It's time for entertainment tidbit, and so yeah, the NJ Cassia, and so Abesumo on the dialogue show. In your ban, well, I cradwa, or they in some Ahodu Awabo and Ra, legendary, our in some by Dada KD. May his gentle soul rest in the bosom of our dear Lord, because he was a close friend, Dada KD. In fact, when I heard about his demise, no, now a pusumi ankasa, because anytime we program out me for phone or frame, I was watching you. Kudos, no about my basso, but it's quite unfortunate. Say, yate asem ya onyankopon pe ene tiase. Ghana no bi wu an obi a won nchichi mu fa obi wu. But at the end of the day, we are saying baby kwako we no. Kwan obi afa so we no. Nyame pe ne bitimi akire. Enti Dada KD, me say, nyame bema o baby pa atena dache. Well, it's time for entertainment. Yede NJ Kasiye, bro. This is the Dialogue Show, Financial Friday. In your band, well, I crowd unti. Yenko ti NJ Kasiye no. You are. Any mama ba ko bidin komo on phone. Na o say, no no sending me message. Osu no onyem. Na akura ni wu 1 week on yem. Na kwa nurse for ndene fast no. She will share with us. Enwa ne kasa fa. I might was how some of the nurses treat you, some of the midwives treat you. Me say, and you munina netisa, and you munina and casa nurse for you no. Me most of my friends, be a nurse, doctors be brave, and now for be what UK, be what Ghana, see, Yankasi, you go many mass, but be no credit no other to send a bay a bedroom, my so na Sanyo man a torture. Because Abruchi, we are nurse na through your negligence obi wu on sema itimi wadi itimi jo license free on sem by Ghana there na jan tra na nko for demonstrate no more protest ye watra was sam near da kwakogo. It's very sad and o se hwe na ye kan. It's time for entertainment tidbit yen ko for NJ Kase wi a ibedi san komo no.
It's Friday. Good morning and welcome to Entertainment Segment on the Dialogue. My name is Nola Sante, coming to you live from Netu Television at Madina Zungu Junction. We are inside the Kencity building when you get here. Now, coming up this morning, you know it's Friday, and we are going to do our top 10 of the chart list from both Ghana and Nigeria. But before we do that, a quick recap of what we talked about this week. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back shortly with our stories for today. Welcome back. Now, as of why Nate told you, we talked about Dada KD's demise on Monday and also the floods that happened in Ghana. You know, it's a sad situation that we've had our independence over 60 years now, but we still battle with flood. I know that it's a natural disaster, but our plannings, our settlement planning in the capital city is really poor. And NADMO received several crisis calls, several cries from people, and they said they were able to attend to some people. We also spoke about the VGMAs or TGMAs as we call it now, with Kim Promise emerging as Artist of the Year and sweeping away 3 awards with Kweku Smoke Black Sharif and others. And we also brought you a classical performance of Black Sharif's and so it goes, which he did over the weekend. Also on Tuesday we talked about the fight between Kojo Sheldon and Shatta Wale. my best friend. You know, it was a sad situation. So Sheldon was affected by the floods, and Shatta offered help, which we all thought was genuine, but apparently they were just trolling. And it was a back-to-back, you know, confrontation between the two. But people had fun with the situation. I made a new discovery, a spiritual discovery on Tuesday. That was Enna Music with her beautiful single Afa, which is spoken in the Ewe dialect. It is made in the Ewe dialect. A powerful music. So if you love powerful music, if you love something spiritual, if you love some calm, so go stream Enna Music on Spotify, Apple Music, Audio Mac, Boom Play, and follow her on all social media platforms. Her songs are very powerful. And last but not least, on Tuesday we spoke about the 78th Cannes Film Festival happening in Paris. So it started on the 13th of May and it will end on the 24th of this month. Also on Wednesday, we talked about on Wednesday we spoke severally about we talked about the Afrofuture that is happening in Detroit this weekend from the 16th to the 17th. So if you are in Detroit, you can cop a ticket in August, from August 16th to August 17th. So if you are going to be in Detroit in August, you can buy a ticket. But the good thing is you can buy, you can pay a little now and you can pay the rest later. Starting from $25 only, you can cop a ticket and attend the Afrofuture Festival in Detroit. So the actors or the singers on the bill, we have Ashake is going to be there, Davido is going to be there, our very own Kim Promise and Kiddy are going to perform on that day. So please do well to grab your tickets if you really want to be there on that day. I also brought a new sensation, somebody who has made a music that I can relate to, that all girls can relate to, introducing Baba J with her special lyricism in the Ghana dialect. So Baba J gave us something beautiful on Wednesday. And on Thursday, as we always do, our legend, we celebrated Dada KD, his life and his music, and his favorite music of all time, or his most popular that we all love, that is Fatia Fatan Chromas. It was a solemn day yesterday in the studios. Now, before I go, you know, Friday, so in main activity on Friday, we do top 10 of Nigeria chartlist and the Ghana chartlist. Ghana, I'm a bit disappointed because it looks like there is no competition in Ghana because, let me give you a spoiler, Black Sherif is still topping. So quickly, let's go to Nigeria. So at number 10 in Nigeria, we have No Turning Back, and number 10 by Gazy Baba and Lawrence Oyo. And number 10, sometimes it changes, but here we are. So at number 10, when I was coming this morning, was Rayma with, the song is even missing, but here we go, is Rayma with number 10. Number 10 is Rayma with About You. Now, I love the fact that Nigerians have released albums. Now, this is off of one of Rayma's current album, and some of the music, people are still discovering some of the songs on their album. So at number 10 is About You by Rayma, and at number 9, still in Nigeria, is Zlatan and Fola. I don't know if I mentioned the name right. It's Zlatan. Sometimes I hear Zlatan or Zlatan, so I mentioned it Zlatan. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but I know Nigeria is Fola with Get Better. We have See Me, See God by Barry J. This is I love the cover of this track or this single. It has some, you know, should I say 80s or 90s vibe. I like the afro and the, you know, black and white background. So at number 8 in Nigeria is See Me, See God. You can simply say SMSG by Barry J. So there you have it. And quickly at number 7, we have Addo and Weezy Baby with Kai. So Olamide and Wizkid have Kai at number 7. At number 6, we have No Turning Back. I'm pretty sure you've heard this song several times. Like, you don't know who made it. I can never turn back. Go, oh no, yeah, that's it. So at number 7 is No Turning Back. by Gazy Baba and Loris Oyo, the man who made Favor is around me. Yeah. That's it. I have a terrible voice, I know, so that's it. And at number 6, number 6 on the Nigeria chart list, we still have 10 Kilo. This is still off of Davido's album 5, which is streaming. I love how all the songs in this album are coming out one after the other. Like, they are charting on the list one after the other. They didn't come all together like we are all streaming a Black Sherif's album all together. But this one, we pick one song and we hype it up and it peaks. I love this for Davido. So at number 6 is 10 Kilo by Davido. At number 5 is Why Love by Ashake. And at number 4, we have Lahore 2, or should I say Lahore the Second? Number 4 is Lahore 2 or Lahore the Second by Charlie Poppy himself and African Giants, our very own Burna Boy. So that's where you have it there. At number 4 is Lahore the Second, or Lahore 2, you can say however you want. So quickly, at number 3, our very own Ashaka with Why Love. This song has stayed on the charts for a very long time. I think since February. Yes, Why Love has been on the chart list since February. So I love this for Ashake so much. Ashake is reigning wherever. So he's going to be at Detroit in August on Afrofuture. So if you want to see Ashake on in America, if you are in America, you want to see Ashake, then you can see Ashake during the Afrofuture Festival in Detroit. So still number 3 is Why Love by Ashake. And on number 2, we have new entry, Lost by Fola and Kiss Daniel. This is a new one, so you guys can go on ahead and stream Fola and Kiss Daniel. At number 1, that is, give me a drum roll. And number 1 in Nigeria is With You Baby, the weather is getting cold. I know everybody loves that song, so there you have it. And Nigeria is With You by Davido and Omalay, and this is on the 5th album. So go stream this on Apple Music, on Spotify, all music platforms, Audio Magbon Play, you can name them. So that's it. That's all we have for Nigeria. Quickly, let's come to Ghana. I'm disappointed a little bit because Ghanaians, it looks like we are not making a lot of good music lately, or there's no competition at all. So ever since Iron Boy was released, it has been topping the chart. So at number 10 in Ghana, we have none other than Blackos Rebel Music, reigning at number 10. So Rebel Music by Black Sherif is at number 10. At number 9 is Welcome Boys, Counterfeiting Boys. Okay, I'm not going to sing for you today. But yeah, at number 9, we have Where Them Boys by Black Sherif. At number 8 is I Open by Black Sherif, still of the Iron Boy album. And number 7, yeah, I'm right. Number 7 is Body by Black Sherif. Now here is where the difference comes in. And number 6 in Ghana is Davido's With You. So this is the only song that is able to penetrate into the Ghana chart list. So kudos to Davido with this one, Ghanaians. Okay, so number 6, With You by Davido featuring Omalay. And number 5 is still Black Sherif with Dreamer. There you have it. And number 4 is And So It Goes, one of my favorite of the Iron Boy album. It goes hard. Late to it is beautiful music, by the way, and I love the visual. So you can go check it out on YouTube, wherever you can stream music videos. I don't know any other than YouTube, so you can go stream So It Goes anywhere. Number 3 is Top of the Morning. Now this has been a talk on Twitter for a very long time. He released how he wrote Top of the Morning. It was beautiful. I mean, it was in a penthouse, overlooking the city. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful view. So he was inspired by that view or that feeling to write Top of the Morning. So number 2, still in Ghana, Obi by Black Sharif himself. And number 1 is Sacrifice, still by Black Sharif and off of the Iron Boy album. So thank you very much for watching. This has been entertainment segment on The Dialogue. My name is Noella Sante. You can follow me on all social media platforms, by the way, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. On Twitter as well, and even Threads. Yeah, you can follow me on Threads as well. So thank you very much for watching. This is a entertainment segment on The Dialogue. We do this every morning. So The Dialogue is still in session, but I'll be back next week with more news. Stay tuned and stay blessed.
Tidbit by Noella Sante on the Dialogue Show Financial Friday segment live here on Net2 Television. 23rd of May, a bunch of messages on birthday celebration. May for no sa dosun pa. So this morning, ye read you medino obia odi wa woda bia e be fa kwanya iso na ya reshow. Me sofo magajo say me sofo yere. Ma sofo ba ko yere edi na woda. Asori man bi di mamoda. Na fofo bi di o mawoda. Ebe show mu nyina on this great show. But ebe kwa oma no so na ye ne madam ba ko friend Regina Mafo. Eno a ye di nkomo about emma ekwa wo so ene or how our nurse for the obi from no sending message be. It was a very touching message. So this morning I say me person me ne kasa na 18 experience with that. Auntie Regina, good morning.
Morning.
Pacho udin dey say o kasa free emfa na wo.
Pacho Mafo.
Emfa pa na wo Kumasi.
Mini Kumasi Accra.
Accra fine.
Pacho is very
Jina baby Pacho.
Ofanko.
Okay. I know I was sending a message be na ensem na work no ye pese tie wo de no na ye de na si.
Pacho.
Hello.
Hello, but
Otemenka.
My
ente was seminal, na de wo de no esi wo fine.
That's all me. Nah. That's all it. Hello.
Auntie Regina, emfa na wo esa wa homa no. Onante no enye dina so maye. Onante ana.
Me that's all.
Hello.
Hello.
Otemenka.
Me that's all.
Ola ni nya kra wo emfa na wo because ente o kasa ni e.
Me.
Mon connect mon sam connect mon friend na mo onyina ba biye mai because emma e pese ti asem na ahoma no twetwe aso bi onam I don't know so o use earpiece a busa ni ye na ye hu because kasa no etwetwe on and off Madam Regina eye mafo na ye tie ne nkomo na sem no a very touching one yensa kan obi o ti ye hwese ene be di sa nkomo yi na Auntie Regina.
That's all.
Na yebusa se o phone no odi earpiece na connect ya na.
Me that's all.
Na wa homa ni twetwe pa but ye ntie wasem no mpacho ye ntie o.
That's all me fire. Me kumre. Na me ko pra. Na mo transfer. Ape me ko du. Omo chere me se. Akwala na me fancy. Rich friends me answer ma 1 week. O wa here me ye. What di ni na e fra no mo ma. Ni su okita me. Na me number 1. A wo mu ni se akwala na mo. Afa de ye ya be bi o na di de. Ti one doctor. Obeto me na afa. O do ho e do mpake. Doctor ni do na ko twa mo. Then e ko so. Guess what? Me could do one. So, Jenny, give your man too. You know,
Wow.
The new years of of fairness. Emma, what I make any next cool. I only tap. Yako Henny. You see me soon, yes. Yam. Emma, me, a baby coming in 1 week. And now 1 week. One day the torture. And now yam Lana buy. 1 week for me.
Esi o afiem.
Never see a bed 2 years with 3 years.
2 years, 3 years. If you was I will be what you send you.
Oh, actually, they are dying. Yes, I buy and I'm situation I'm community. I plan a chair.
Okay.
And one.
Where the kafra?
That's it.
Kafra. Why? Nyame na TV bi aso, baby be fine. Why?
Next no dey. That we ya be da on. No mo nka.
Yate. Me da se pass yetimi ni wakasa no pay.
Achi.
Auntie Regina Mafo. Ono so na wode na kosem. Ebi dey very touching. Next week or some hear that social stories na kofo won some ka issues okruma wo obi akoto asase ni age afeni nsam obi akwowo ne ba ne awia no eche eye awurade nyankopon ensam de ebi okruma but ni nyina aka ho it's time for newspaper review nti the bonkrata mo mra na emfa hihye so bre no ni ho pacho emfa na poso the bonkrata mo enkomo emro sabato ena nana ya santo apacho ebrani ho mama mo honya ebrani ho kra ora Christian don ko bredi no enso no because aya no se emfa nko 10 o'clock kra sabato obebubo na poso na mene enua ba nana ya asantoa ede ni nchechi muso ma de bon krata no breaking news bi ayiniti adenta kumi ya chene sisi a this is a breaking news adenta kumi Ghana phone no adenta kumi per information yensaka from our news editor and it say Ghana for the money adenta for money say friend adenta kumi or contested primaries ni bi MPP primaries our denta so be parliamentary candidate. Obia or communicator for NPP. And about adenta ni Greater Accra ni Ghana ha MPP ama yoko di makotre pa. Na ebobo ba wo den nsem no obetimu nsem. Mamen kan we kakra na hunu be be free eba. En kan we kakra na yehwe ni free ba. You say over 20 national security for 20 you adenta kumi me kwa me I say me ne tenten ne kashi ayepe. But the national security for makuma 20 and a storming the fee aquacochino. Na Eboboba Chief Justice I are suspending no. Chief Justice I are suspending no. Esem pennyphobia judge from pennyphobia ko meeting. Mo ball po. Sana denta kumi akoka. And what the video be a CCTV camera a capture omo. Ball po kwaya yen suspending yen Chief Justice in fero. And a video no ye appear bonte. And until no kasa CI National Security for 20 akwacheno. Just now. Now I no say. Sisi I no say. Ya storm the fee. National Security for 20. Na me say want no credit any amemwe hunu. Any baby a Ghana edrun. Ghanaians will always resist any oppressor's rule. Now the details of that story we'll bring it to you. That's the information. A news editor, latest update on our news platform. Oboy man say Yemfantum says a breaking news. And one say they are planning to arrest him. Now said the video na appear bounty and no credit. And a not chin no. And Fasua womb. And a Sabinyansa womb and say Yebem. Yebecum at appropriate time. Yebecum. Neashe. Your touch is a chino. Your summa see and chino. None bonny away no. The Amraneka. Nina demo. Sabata, I want to say. Well, Yamiadum. I'm on you. You say be a boko.
Yamiadum be a boko.
Oh, that's so die.
And Rama so die.
Ricky was so die.
Masun be
Positive and negative.
Positive.
Now I'm watching.
Yeah,
This is a boko there.
Yamiadum boko now.
Traffic and show.
There be. And I'm sorry, no me is an F. To be seen.
Okay, don't worry until we do sorry, sir. What's worry, sir? That frame you our contact again.
No me is an F.
Much sorry, so
enough for
Anna Eddie.
A behadrin won't.
Hey, Hadri.
Okay.
Hey, also, Oda now trim was Oda no Sakosia, Odo Sato will be anyhow. That be what have man.
Some be quite Juma, or better,
but how much no me and they call Harry. Say, a corner 9 per
yes, more.
And no me and Sunday, maybe I know better as you back.
I don't quite fool. Oh, go for no what I so.
Saboteur stories are no pay the one cut and not your credit.
Okay, me the daily guide and I chassis. CJ removal. I want public hearing. Tokunu. PPP vital to sealing tax leakages. Experts. VIP back home. Eco Group CEO. Oti Bonsu Aned. Baumia visits Commonwealth Secretary General. Daily guide.
I was saying, Farmer Diana, ye Mampenia Bedechue, Mammy, Professor Poquajamana, Yamia Dom, Mammy Ababe Joe May, Wemmy say, Nain, say a 2 baby, yeno, Nana Pumudin, Semno, and Sheda, and Kuyi, Nuti, Mampenia could be my so Aquajaya, Shana, social media, and so then a better so and a net door, so and so, then Yamaka Yenu Quincy, and Rada, and a mammy, a bedroom, my conclugan, and Muha, a year, and and affair homeka edema mampeni Rajon Dramani Mahama any Ghana first lady a omudi ani je koshia no ewo airport enunti maame ababedu fie asomdue mu na yera bonsinso na nanimunyam shekese akọ ediama na anopay daily guide catching katafeto so ensia na ho nsemu ewo mu na Ghana ha say no ye tax ho nsemi na na wotre last a week ya kan wasem week we ya kan wasem ene Friday so yes so aka ho wasem yes tax no ebi ntua na wona wotua no kra no sumpu no baabi asika ne kokofa no baabi asika no wo ma ekodi omunsem no ene so akwa akoye ensempi na kata yi bo amane se wona asika ne kra akodi omunsem no nipakuma bi na sika no kodi omunsem eno ti tax na ye ntua na ye betimi ye hu se ne ye kra ye ma ya bo o man no ebe de no man kan akwatimi akwanim na nya nipa ba ko mienu bi na se dwumeko ba ko mienu bi na se so mo hwe ye sika sam so titi ne tax no eno ti anope kata fe to so miensa ka ho asem achen ya ye de mo nsem no so asom wo
me the Daily Graphic to aso oil money to push in quotes big push. Petroleum Revenue Law amended to channel 70% proceeds to infrastructure. Experts applaud move. Ghanaian nurse eyes $250,000 global award. Interior Ministry beefs up security in conflict-prone areas. Into Daily Graphics, so the other banner pen.
Metwaso edi ama dia Daily Graphic na no pay me de emusem no somwo na katafeto sum edu mienu maame semo eda so mani na vice president honsem na oye honsem no na no pay ye ka honsem kakra edi a chew katafeto so du miensa edi kopem edu nine no honsem wo mu ka ka me ayese oye honsem no Ghana ha ya ye oye ni bi wa ha na sika esese yenya edi free oil sector ni mu no ena mpanifo ka se sa sika no se ya de a eba pan ke betimi aboa ye pan na etimi aboa nyumenyuma se bi betimi anya oyo ni sika kakra na de akwa akohye ha yenya kakra wa ha na de akwa akohye eno beboa matimi apagya o man ni de agina ho na ka me se oyo ho nsem no ni sika no ho nsem no enkoyi a entimi emwa no ta no pekata yi eboye mu amane na afen so kata to so dumien sakona nso na se ha nso Ghana ni nurse a oye adwuma kwalebu ene ne wawi ni Ghanaian Nursing Eyes Award eno so ho nsem eko edi aman na we global award ena nurse ni otimidi nkunem edi free mo.
The Daily Statesman. CJ6 public hearing for, in quotes, removal petition. Bank of Ghana initiates comprehensive monetary policy treatment. Mahama under fire over Galamsey inaction. VIP back from UK medical break. Pays statutory funds. Minority takes government to task. The Daily Statesman, there no.
Daily Statement kasi krata iwo mensema no pay na krata to so du miensa na ye ka kire Ghana fo nyina asem Yewura John Dramani Mahama time a wo bonto a wonya meye mampani afi etwa mu no na o ka se MPP amanyoku no omomom homodin ene sike bi esese mutuade ma nyumeko bi ti se get fan omuntua ebi ti se NHIS so omuntua ena afi sike bi esese otutuade ma nyumeko bi kwaso ne ada mampani etua ene Yewura John Dramani Mahama kan ho nsem so pa MPP amanyoku no kan obeka nyina de fa ho ne NDC amanyoku na hwe ne akoba ne se nyame ayado baba ye mampani ena edom kuma wo mrahye bedwefie esi ye musa ne se ensema wo bonto no wo kadigu MPP fo ani mu ase no oba e wachi ana no no so ho nsem no de akwa akosisen enunti anope amo ka che Yewura John Dramani Mahama se NHIS sika no ntua ene kwa ban ya asabia na se ankrankra de kura ye de health insurance ye adwuma wo ho a obekọ no ye beka che se pay as you go one face sika nto ho a ye nhwew all face sika enkonko hye sa sector nim na ntimi mboa na omontimi enfanye adwuma afen so assembly sika ye de buo mpatem mu mpuntu nyina so no abaya twi na ne won face sika bi akọ ho fa akoma wo mo ni nyina no so emmoa ma mpuntu entimi nkoso ewo mpatem nti aban hwe na wontimi enti ho anamo katafa to so miensa ewa ha ni Yewura John Dramani Mahama ni foni da ha ye ka galanse ho semede fan ho na panikro ya nso nto abomosa ka se wono de wo ba wo be hwe ema galamse no mabu no atu na mo befa mrakwan so na no mu na no pekata yi ebisa ne se ensema wo kan se wo be hwe magalamse no mabu na atu no penifo se wo de wano don re bi wo ensem na wo kan na nuwa na ebu ama no ewo na memuo mu no enu nti na galamse na ne wo dan si ho kra ne yetu dan na ase aba betu ye go didi free ho enu nti anopekata yi ebo ye mu amane se Yewura John Dramani Mahama na no ode don re no ebi an wo no ewo na memuo mu.
The Ghanaian Times. 12,000 women live with obstetric fistula due to limited capacity to treat. UNFPA. Limited infrastructure are main concern. Utah's VC laments. government urged to establish schools for children with special needs, learning disabilities. Into the Ghanaian Times, so no.
The Ghanaian Times, yes, shall see and free cut a fair so and nine. Now, you are John Dramani Mahama, no penny, when some edos Pam and Penny, Eka said, or best share myself one hour did them when you paid any more baby, and was share a mom, Sikabi, or mobile to me, a dear share or Mosuku in some titu cranem of fry a woman. Now, I buy you by a bosume in numero in Siamwe, won't to me and to one a mobia. Last week, now what you na nkofo yi kase amoba ye oyekire edieti anu ti we ye kokobon sema no pay omode mano no wa hene enura ne na wo ka awo ho nsem anopay de Ghanaian Times ka che nsem ma bro 12,000 na nya sa or how we sabi sa we oba se wo kwa awo so na wo kwa akwo a delay kakra betimi akoso wo ne wo midwife na sa wo nurse awoje wa wo ntem netimi ko for how e de brel obi wo ha akwakodu hospital ne amo bet na se atwentwen so ne time on so e bi kra na akra no so mpo eba we na akwakofa yare bi asabi efa ema ma etso edikopie sebe akosia kuma ni mu akwakofa how edi bre wo mu na anasi fo na doctor fo ka se sa how we no se eba na se we oba na wo kwa wo so na se doctor na nurse ni obeji wa won wa moa ensiesie amfa ma white mi kofa how kese pa edi bre ma no ntia no peka ta ibo ya mane se ma dodo 12,000 enenya sa how we bia ne emusem no ababe deja e wo krata yi mu.
New weekend crusading guide. Paper budgets, empty wallets as government fails to deliver 21 billion Ghana cedis statutory funds. Minority. Cedi surge demands power price cuts. Akwamu chiefs denounce Clement Jato. CDC elders expose power grab by pastors and bankrollers. Maltese ambassador backs Ghana-led PAN. African Creative Initiative. Gold Board extends new gold trading license regime deadline. Roman father tackles naysayers. Stop blaming Daddy Lumba for celebrated deaths. Into the
new weekend crusading guide.
Yeah.
Newspaper from Franza.
Asa.
Okay, you have a daily gist in Trem. Daily gist, and so I don't know. Statutory funds locked up. Minority cries out. VIP is back with private jet after 2 months medical treatment abroad. Also, there's a debate of private jet and the vice president by 20 billion OCDs. But the are too obvious. NDC for now, you see, the entire vice president now Pokwadimai. MPP for no so can was NDC for position. Dr. Baumia Yare, some Bekaya, and a medical checkup in UK. Do NDC for no D. NDC for D, you can say MPP for not time. Na Araho.
No correct.
I say Mike and more here. Sana Moka, I say man. Timo Ramame. Na senior NDC for no super Dr. Baumiano. I don't know Mammy Jane and the so I made the baby no. Because plane at the buy a private jet too. On quality more. Now, all the Kogana Sikama, Sika de nearby. Name Kwamu here, dear, but Sika over by 20 billion. You be sa, I'm penning for any hospital who could also to more. Was it close to all hospitals? Now, Ghana and Libya here, they are mine Sika. Why am I saying so? You believe in any hospital, but you believe in Abrochi there.
In some more position, I'm say, Nkahaya,
I don't know, you know, and a Panamerica. Now, may kind of say, Emma, Mobian rations will be, and yet, I know the men for so that. But there were NDC for no opposition propaganda, no more. Any 10 years, Obitis, some who could have Blacka, a year Ura, a Sam George. Any NDC force a Sami Jemfi. Almost super akufo-addo money didn't know. The most disrespected president and Akufo disrespecting our Ghana high akufo-addo. But the most hard-working president or Juma our Ghana high akufo-addo. But the way NDC for any deeper pay attempt. And Omampeni Akufo-Addo Omampeni da onya otwemu 80. Otwemu 80. 80 plus. Mampeni da Akufo otwemu 80. On the akabe mfie na ekwa no 90. But because of politics, agenda 111 hospital Akufo-Addo din sakanyo mo jani nyina go because of politics. Ghana na yede kwan sabatel.
Aban bi aba obeso ye the project for
Ghana yede kwan.
Okofa across so eko odan na hospital bi a omu kukuru de si ho no senkomu wie akenya hospital ketwa and aban foforo na aba akan room eno kwa ne ade ba kwa ye me yakesi because me fa obi ana mere aho okwohwe hospital bi anka omu tamama tamu pode si ho a enka ne aka bi anhye dan no so ho a sesen ka aban foforo ba no ode na ni kwache mu ho kwohwe se obetimi awie no enye no no hye ase no ti we be kan room ekopem se MPP abanya me be yadom mu be san ba nti wa hina no ponse na na krata ba ko boy amane se ode wa no don re bi ngom na bi no no because time na NDC for wo opposition mo kan sem bebre e na MPP for entimi tia command fund o mo ntimi tia NHIS ne na ko hospital agi se wutu esika na bye so the same thing e na Ghana for FM na bye the same thing ne oko hospital card credit be ma kwa agi se wutu aka esan so ko mo se nro ni ho sika e maaye aban fa sika maaye enti ye na ye be fam kopim se nyame be adom afoforo be ba oba be so ye mu
na wonu senka project aban be shase no aban bi ba be shase no se foforo ba na kono so to aso an ka Ghana ka ye dru ba bi
ke be ko ye nim ke be ko ye na medwe ho amenti ase se aban bi share adwuma se aban foforo ba won to aso medwe ho amenti ase adentia
fa ko ye ntimi ko ye nim
well yam fancy be to aso next week nyame aduma ye ko weekend so nyame adum na nyame de ye kwa bas Monday a ebe to aso kwesiada also kwa sorry last week okwa
last week month me anko
me mu ye also kwa dance crowd me last week na I man kwa sorry
week there
hey there be enye next week ba the sofo be ka bia mebusa mo Tumo bomo.
Yeah, be sorry.
Tumo dey sorry dem nko.
Me ni baby am sorry wo area.
Baby a ko tena foforo. Babusa. So betime nya daade na anti akoto pizza dia na nanti bisa. Ti ma menya mo kwan e fansia.
Yo, yeah, that's it.
All right. Miniamba Nana ya Asantoa NFA Sabato ena yete omunka se omode the bonka temu enkomo ebre na Mr. Donko mumie phone lines ma Mr. Donko babidu mumie phone lines ma me mumie phone lines na ma me na mene Ghana for enkasa kakra mumie phone lines ma me 0240550899 0240550899 ti yemfa afrefo ba ko mienu bi achichi na doso achichi machiwe MPP for bonfa susun ade opposition kakra mo ko on the way NDC for treaty mo NDC aban de omutri mo den omo free PNDC to mo de trimoden de omo ya ade omo fa bone nche se Ghana for empanifo e mo position wa MPP mo etoto omo nyoma yie e ma grassroots no bu amfu a kada mo da so aban mo panifo mo nyama afam de mesremo a chopa na me de mamo menye ateni na me bedi mo. I respect all of you because mo ye menu anamo panifo. I respect all of you. Timisremo mo fa nyoma enwu akwan mo mo ntoto nyoma yie ma efom fo no mbu afu no sisi a me ho sisi a ebufuo no kakra wo mu de but eya ebekọ ombesua bibi afrim ama party na sababak anya sa wo uma obufu da bia wo so beka wo ko pani bia wo tan no wo tan pani bi te se wo tan pani bia wo tan national chairman wo tan era general secretary Justin Frimpong Kudua. Now, me match ya no be muntiase. Obiano support. Me say me support no problem say. He is somebody that I admire. Justin Frimpong Kudua is my friend. Me penasa me problem say. Me me dey team, me na me platform. Obia de won't be force me say me support Obi. You can't force me say change na me call support Obi candidate. He's the general secretary, he's still the general secretary. You can't say, hey, Nankophobia send a personal message to attack me, to insult me. Whether you like it or not, I say I support General Secretary Kudua. Justin Frimpong Kudua, lawyer. I support him, whether you like it or not. Who are you supporting? Into Obiane dear. Obiane your pet. You can't force someone to support what the person doesn't like. No. And yet, you know, you can't me channel. So when you do fear, but force you can't. Yanyanesa, baby, I'll pen and you'll be an ope. You'll be a don't be a conodian don't post no. To whether you like it or not, 100, 2,000, 3,000%, I support him. To be an support, our pentimesramo, support our candidate, or being supporting the candidate, we move forward as a. Neya kwenim Tititia National Women Organizer Deputy Safia Mohammed Hajia me support no me so me candidate also for candidate asa ye kwenim obiane na baby achire na dwen enti we no empam atade enhye entete nipa atade baby obi apɛ no e na ode ne dabre de eto achichi a NDC for chichi ne nkabom na sisi o se party ne ye na buama MPP konanim. Because you can't force somebody to support what the person doesn't like. No, we don't do it that way. And to me, phone lines, Obi was on. Okay, anyway, I mean, for me watching.
Hello, good morning.
Matilda, my ATO. Semaba, 1 minute. Obi, 1 minute, 1 minute.
And our remember 1 minute.
There be 1 minute in a minute. Me my name, bro. Casa meet
Mr. Yeah, MP, Honorable Sam George. And then say, see, the what's name who say, and your pen, and the this is data. Price, we're gonna have. Some honorable as low as one, and it's on the look at a salt. And you know, I can't for this salt, no trust data boom, and when the bunch of the salt lady tried their one country, your mama, no man, the salt, the data boy, especially your man or more school, or more bread, or more total, or more bread. Oh, I mean, the more miss way that at this their anchor or what. Oh, I mean, from quite my a flower root, neither some. In himself, or man penny, akufo-addo wrestling, and starting. I'm a compensation. I was say the month for one or more final dinner, and it no more than say, chia. I say a true baby, or more to cast a shrub, or my cat as a that. And no more there to quinding him a pocket traffic. Ye kaya or one. Minister of Group 1, now nothing to be up of him. Must you see NDC by less than 5 months or more your quantity. I mean, no, say any or more budget. Says, I will not be debate to offer, you don't even know what to say.
Okay.
Also, it's a time to come off. I say, the Minister of God, that time, 1 year old, my neck, and this by and no more due credit. You know, for Peru, former Minister of God, and as I needed to know by my explanation fast up, yet, don't know why I didn't get on my bed ending before the area because all I had a good year.
Mate,
I can't say for you say empty. I suddenly go on the back for Andra. Opia one I mean one school. Why the master? And catcher said find the NDC and then the catcher said, all budget in the partial secretary Shamami says I find funding what budget one.
Mate. Next week, me pay one update about. But that's it, Matilda. 0240550899. Offer for good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Good evening, baby. I'll free.
I'm running. Bonjour.
Okay, free.
I'm
Teshi, I'm into you.
mechanism, MPP,
Okay. And that's it. Oh, you are done. And that's it. 0240550899. Also, bet me I join here. Oh, Jumedin so. For the next caller. Ora Christian don't come do fianti. We didn't come. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, maybe I can say free.
Kasafri, I can tell you.
Also, can say free.
I can tell you.
I can cancel. What did they say?
I can order.
Yeah, what did they say?
From Uncle Bo.
Uncle Bo, mammy to Uncle Bo, mammy to. Uncle Bo, it's you. Uncle Ebo. Well, when to many also. 0240550899. My entonka. Anope 02405508. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
What do you maybe say free?
Evangelist in Adenta.
Evangelist Adenta Mamitio.
Yeah. All right, my Iba family, a Dodua, Adenta Road, Doduano.
Dodu Adenta, yeah.
I said overpass back, and some more years I found. So why is someone overpass, and some more years I found here? Me pay the woo a cornerstone, intimate kind. The Mister said, yeah, evangelist, the
Okay.
The Mr. Obama amount for artists there, and some will overpass because the crony to a month to do.
Okay.
Yeah, will be as a chrono to do. While bringing to me was the overpass beyond much as because so more. I can't go and
okay.
Abani said, Ombayama, a credible and
all right. Mate, Evangelist Mate, what?
No number, no assembly.
So, Mate, pick your number, Namaya Mafro. Why? Okay, but I say 02405508. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, Mr. Kasafri.
That's why I'm saying the network because I feel that so much.
Yo, Nana, what are my acquired them into one pay?
Yo, the American is entity of Cochero and Dantaro. But you should screen 20, the tobacco 20, equity the tobacco. The Pacono was answered to the Unijuba. Political about that, the Cochito tobacco. William Lejuba, a kind of Ghana, and vice initial good labor, John Mahama, or any Ghana penny, and then when you say the car, Cold War, great about, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
$20 billion. Let's say a year, one can say a car gathered, more car best. I could use a car. But yeah, that's a more circle, this says, with the cook of playing. Our bank of four bro, I got put the demand yet. No, my penny, we shall cook idea. And the new one in Yakuani.
Mate, me that say. Over last call an invention. Ora Christian don't come be doing it. If I offer full chateau, bet to us next week. 02405508. Hello, good morning. But the invention. Yeah, home so tell about Ora Christian don't call a chartered accountant. Me say, Vice President Awayareno. Mem force say obi ade yare be di agro because nipa bi atimi yare na mom NDC for no come mo achiri ho no omo opposition no Vice President then Dr. Bawumia tu kwan yare called UK omo so pa MPP me say akufo-addo do mo di na tem o but on say ade ba kwa nipa we no de odi na tem no na nyame hira no udi obi atem bibiri na nyame pagya nipa no oppose o say on no di 8 years awie o look strong 80 plus. Share omo kasa didi akufo-addo atem na hwe mu afo no ebi ma wi apetishia no monim ayo omo didi na tem ba hwe mampani dada akufo-addo hwe waye bi ni di emfri Ghana ba kwasem da ya home so na today's discussions ato also All right. Ebraso said early today's discussions at also the dialogue. We are here to dialogue on issues ebeboa. And data boa edene. Oto ashim enu se motia na abaso dia. Ministry for Communications. Ye mame Esla owusu ekofo asom wo hopen. Obra MPP aban wo so no na oto data na etesai. And the Ghanaians are complaining. Say data boa ayede. Minister so to ayampia fema. Ebehwe na yakaka echi. It's about Sika Financial Friday. Inti ura we chartered accountant Mr. Christian Donko Champions League atenase ebedisa enkomoyi. Me dey owo ahene entwibu isiako. Mo comment aba on YouTube, Facebook, yebekenkan. Then a comment ya 10 year there ono abekan na ade because your platform is so you need impending for atem. Yen kase ntie nipa kan say nintin na ehwe ti anope kan ho free sabre kopem say be sorry nkonwa si so open ye mo wache
awa him Joseph
boko de
anope bre boko amode ho
da iso ase
o da for sa mu chia
yo mo so achimda for
me fan chia kase ma sister Monica
okay
on your miss you program no bon show and now that morning staff for so anomabo for me am krom me madam krom ho amusa mu chia na and then someone there yeah na Sam George name is Spotlight you know also any day other matters are getting a cover we check on honorable Ken and Stella Sophia na chief executive officer and Stella no pay me chiao and we advice no be out my
okay and you share nkomo no as say
yeah
me say anything borders data is about Sika. Ghanaians are complaining. NDC by 5 months. In Bosumi, we were 7th of June, man, is almost 6 months, man. And the Sunday, opening data more, and baby, a Ghana. What direction it to say?
Yo, I think, say, for some months, me follow this in particular, especially, because of Dede as Sam George here.
Okay.
But you see, we are so serious. That's how God created it. Wow. One say, guys are we did the part during the MPP time. Fortunately enough, God has given the opportunity, and he has a lot of them opportunity to serve. And that is the beauty of the voting.
Okay.
Look at the lives of Sami Jemfi, one of them.
Okay.
The lives of Cecilia Dapa, the lives of Yisi, Mami, the life of Attorney, very simple, Chief Justice, Nia Diade. Then when it comes to Farisofu Sukachi, that character, Atamamudi Dini, if you know. He has also been given the opportunity. And then we come to a character like Okujo Tablakwa. Champagne for what we do on my term. Any I suffer. And then the matter says almost on my relocation of say Nasha Cathedral. Now some of these almost can nature man now relocation now the Wakukosi. We see they like vision and arrogance. He has been given the opportunity. Sam George, and Kofa kwa we do on my term au kroma. He has been given opportunity. So a lot of them, deep in Fatam has been given opportunity. And then we are assessing them, their performance one by one. We are monitoring them. And how arrogant, a power drunk, misuse of public funds and all those we are following. And let me come to the data, the question you ask. Because of the data, Sammy George here, you know, people had interest. Say, oh, Banwa Abe Bibi Papa. Now, as soon as you have Zoom power, one eye spotlight your data cost. Champion, yeah? Once to buy data, no, you call MTN, idea, no, oh, so many code be a bobo, I will be to mean your data, or meboa. If you have them say star 138 and you say to me to be your data. ba ko bi a ye common pa no de e ye 5 pa no e ho na prices ni low papa star 141 bi no
star 141 hash
one ni ade no champion oslo wusu time champion wo boa wo betumi nya data ni as low as even 3 cities 5 cities no matter how amount ni airtime wo betumi ato o bande da wo betumi nya 8 cities 9 cities. I remember even 8 cities. Never more say 8 gig something. Champion, open now. Must star 141. The minimum amount you can purchase. 65 cities. Or the star 51. The next one is 100 cities. So they said 120 near there. Or the minimum. Yes. And yes, I will try to say you would yet you she nasa. And Chama for said then I could see. Under some George. And Cassa Osra, time and we see ya. And ka Minnie and ka did over by the and so under your data. People started questioning it. Now no matter what. Also I know the in year or no or reduce data cost. Na mo ye yam fan Ministry of Finance enti unim saade we ana atem a wodi di Oslo wusu atem onu kwa na data no sa wo boss a code ya mike ya utumi nya 5 cities 8 cities 10 cities grato na udi na tem say data cost ye ni boarding school phone to me nto ensua de ni ade ene the minimum yes, I hono. Me say, na me try say makola no me
network ni mo.
I me say me na me yes say kola no metumi atobi nanka me dia me say champion. Oh yeah, na the minimum a obenya. Any 141. Kai minimum yes.
Maybe 100 cities, 75 cities. And
65. No option to get even lower. Anyway, 1 so that time 8 cities, 10 cities, near the now also. Where evidence in our honey here, obi ambo staff hour, the minimum we can purchase. Now, how many people in the whole school are open data to 65 cities? At all data. And that's why we are here not. And he is not doing anything about it. And I can't say and what did the attempts are. Now, we see Yankopong, or so good as we can board them. I'm telling you, what do you know? What is this? So, Sesenia Kwawi, a Kufado time. A Kwawi, Namik Mifisa Jama, and he said, Ghana no need national. Or to me, order our TV so. Say, who's who a Kufado nipa bi okra Land Cruiser, attack him. Nobody should use Land Cruiser. Say, now, I'm saying, we say, some Jata George. Now, or Cassette said, arrogant behavior, just say, Sana or power. And now, when you have power, you know. And the question, what will Lexus be useful? When the cost
over 3 million Ghana cedis, 30 billion.
30 billion.
Yeah, Kabako.
I know useful. Such a character, we in your Lexus, 1 Ghana and walk or 2 body. Amma, we in your Lexus, this one. We over such a chidio. Enya Lexus a team. Amma or no, and then. Who told data the minimum you can buy? Sa code no 65 cities. I nipa in about me at all. Juma amana ketua 300 cities 400.
This is the 2024.
This is it.
Latest Lexus.
I know that it is hardly way. Such a character.
Era some George Ichi. Na the price no.
What I say? We are no a data crowd would use your school crown. You can cost. And then what on? Not me what I say obede Lazarus no. I say a gift in the demand. And you know or the nipa ne kokot. O kokot na se wache. Fa no kokot. The fact is say let's also know unusu so unusu what you say but how much me hefa and onye sika to sa ka no because who ni the last time we check no wo say o yen na hwa o meboa enyan sa no kan ye enti o yen na nya sika to sa ka we di ma champion and yen na to ka we di ma no
ka ne bo no we see that we see that photo ka ne bo no
what you say and why di a president was a president akufo-addo land cruiser se to so be 4 bi dey ha munchi land cruiser into ai ene what is aka we mu and now wo catch him kojo Christian say wo deserve to sit in this car and like we said these are the behavior when they zoom power the arrogance power drunk so they say unexplained riches and a warm so and all of them that conform new opportunity did all of them. And now we hear you what could you saka we with them? And found who catch us a Minister of Finance or reduce a data cost and ya now that time now Casana would deal Oslo who's that time now wouldn't say Oslo no reduce data cost. And then would you win ya into what ye and to who quack will be not guy what who know. Why yes sin as why I was so horrible now. Why and who got you to be a court? When you go to the court, you go explain how you got this car, Lexus, and also say we in the trauma. Go and file and then tell them so not trauma. The arrogance. Look, when you came, you form a foundation, conflict of interest, champion, foundation, MTN, and a financing foundation. Senka also running your foundation. Etisa enanka never say MTN mubi enka obeti okromu ha as one ne foundation telecos and maniska this conflict of interest against the ethical breach of ethical procedure one also one land code and such a person still displaying arrogance at Ghana an incompetent minister. Look, what is there? Bibia basa. Someone no way no when we na performance we now they break Ghanaians. What you say? No, she. It is better so be resign from some ministry because once Ghanaians have seen your incompetence and how you perform, you always hear from us. What you say? And say basa. And now they go see ministry. Okay, no I hear. What you say? Who do be court? Who catch say John Jinapo? Sam George. Said John Jinapo and Crawford landing now at 20.
Samuel Jinapo.
Sorry, Samuel Jinapo. Was saying Crawford landing now. You don't know, a minister for Lance. What 20? And the horse guy say, hey, my friend, Bolare. Oh, no, yes, I interview. Besides, are you sure? Are you sure?
I told Lance, you know.
What was chatting on the court? You told us akufo-addo, galamse, ye bi woni fie ho, ni fie, enti aka galamse akufo-addo, ene di mu akoten pa, agi sika gu nboto. Wo bi no court. Wo ka Lexus a, wo di ache na ne ye be bufuru se, wo benya police force na kobie security, ana we sifo, no aye ne chest kokko te se kokotako.
Sir, I know the champion when the map. Police ni. Why also protect?
I'm protecting the Pamusha character and send you protecting because we should Ghana for before. Such a person will hear protection. Does he need protection?
So far as
we beat this Sam George. Shatuma would do go for look, catch a president who father said, or here you want to feel. And then would you see? And now me see from the say Brady.
That is the power of voting. Ghana for to Abamomo. So far as they have the 4-year mandate.
And display.
I think after 4 years, Ghanaians will decide again.
Oh, that is it. That is it. I don't think I'm in what here.
Yeah.
Now you're open chapter. Now I'm for any be because that time when I say yeah, that and all two foot guni penuma. Says you be a boy. And apart from that, look at the lives of Sami Jemvi. Look at him. Who to me, who Chief Justice, Mamia, and Musa suspendee. What when you I've been as a money they give for Texas and jazz as soon at a restaurant now. I'm Gadam who did. I don't know. Such a shameful behavior. I quite you be one of pay us. What is our video number one? The video if the evidence of the video is clear. Why do you arrest? Why do you arrest? I meant to say. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, and look at it. Look at it. How we look. And then, Mammy, we. I want you to suspend you, say, or see your dinema, and then you quote to quine. Emma, why you pedium, and Nuntina Samijan Fibedina Toma, and that would to me spray dollars. Arrogance of power. We say, misuse of public funds. Would to me check dollars will come, and that's Samijan fee. And then, if you look at an appointment, the allowance on appointment, every year. Otuko I saw Otuko and Kwabruchi meboa. Otuko Kwabruchi on any wife. On any ma and a beko. Okoko da hon after say ya high hotel near Manu. Every day or budget allowance of $2,000. And over 30 days to spend into a short 30 days. Multiply 30 days by $2,000. And no yes, according to Buto, I general every day. I have 30 days. Look at you. Now, Mammy, I want Bobra, Abedi CJ, Mammy, apart from age, champion, or passing through the ranks, and yet at the back. Yeah. Meanwhile, that's position, you know, 3 arms of government, and I am one of them. Yeah. And I start position, and your position, get what? An independent position, I want a candy, the man, allowances, traveling, and everything. Would the Baba me be dinner? And then who spray dollars when you nipa so na nipa so some hunu. I wonder why and how, because anybody that will occupy that office a year Chief Justice the same emolument. The same thing. Until why be you Chief Justice also allowances no. Also be medical who do you say bibia to the extent that even your watchmen, your cleaners, now speaker of parliament. All to one in the bush of one Zomanco. A human homera, and I'm a so called seven. Yes, I made you could that is it. Yes, it's a human hona. Yeah. Now, Argentina, mammy, wait here. Who's a me the video? Now, oh dear, what dear? You see, I've told you that these people is sheer hatred. And now more or time and now more Nipebiana a good for a position or time. Power drunk, and they have to do everything inhumanly possible to make sure they succeed on that agenda. And that's exactly what they did. And now you have given the power. Look at arrogant display, opulence. What I say? Obi to me, a good tabla away. To me, the I saw for above bra. Above bra, papa, be seen. Or such a character. And ya memo na yo fuakawo ya kanipa you father you foreign ministry one ya de be ma e deal on my term now you have been given the this and our pastors are also our course financial loss to a cathedral. Take them to court and see whether you succeed on any of them. Me na make trust I've gone through so many no mamba project I'm telling you me here I'll stop. Because every cases, I have followed it. But I established from a first evidence against them. The cases they established, any year, Attorney General, your friend say, Dr. I'm now is to go and take them to court. Obi to me for $72 million in fan talk software. $72 million. And who I didn't say what Nipa way. Are you serious? Or you are trying to be serious? When you serious about Okra? Segami housing project here. $200 million. $200 million Agyapong Parliament. Accident 1,000 a year. Destroy. Sawe MPP Tampana. Obiji Sikasa. And because Nkauba Huni Besiwaha. What I say, cathedral says, Kaka buying and no contribution. Yeah. Cathedral, they have spent so much on equipment ever.
Yeah.
As I the day, Kabadisa, Kama, Dianocrama, Echo. Sikani be she, look, yes, still near the now, I'm a tracker. Ever. What I say? That and no crano, what is Sikasa Coco Sisa Grammy? What is Sikano? Now buy it, Usa Mejano. Look at your pony. What Jamunina, now Okwachina. Attorney, are you serious? Or you are trying to be serious? When you're serious about Okra, Hina me say, they should show me Hina no better me than Okoko. One says he said the concentration now go see Edubuahi. Edubuahi, who bet much Edubuahi. Shanyama Sika, Edubuahi, the other two. So, Oboa, Faja, some Mokran is Sikano, Mokran partner, a benefit here. Say Oboa, what engine as also. So, I be my MPP, come and show us the amount of the my people. And as I could talk, I be my akufo-addo, come and show us. But to appoint this, he called it to talk at the Mama. Now, I will say, after the I will go from that case.
As I said, not Tony down.
What that case? What I say? And Kofa Bokrono, you have left them. And you are pursuing an act. And for so being so, I don't know how to pursue. Are you serious? I told you that look, there are certain people, me who appointment of Brian way, they appointed each one of them because of propaganda. Because they did doing when they were in opposition.
Yeah.
And so now they feel that they can continue to do that propaganda until they appoint one. And look at it. The lives of arrogant person like minister of USA, your friend say half, your friend say look at him, wait, piloting from somewhere. Bisano, do know why he appointed. Wait, you have voted for such a person to be a health minister. Obi and a human experience in now also a dining hall prefect. Then you have taken a whole nation have a status. You have a operation. And you actually is propaganda. Where are they by and the whole piloting a year but to ordinary person. Nina, yes, national health insurance. And all the district assemblies. What I say, and we have a catch of $1, but here it's like Mammy Joe. It's all when you sika. Now, what time sika no Odiakoto Bank. Now, a drop, I did chow to me, into Uncola Enfidi. I'm was school, send you Musica, Amuda and but school fees soon to Mintia. Sani Apamoma, a goofy, and as all school Mohanwa, Nimpo for Seno, your Pami school fees and no copy babyate. Meanwhile, Okasha bank account, net a gumna or say, I have money. Is that how we father this thing? No Okasha account in the gum, Sana
okay, so mamma about or Christian don't call. You call just quick 1 minute break about. Now to our discussions so or a lay emphasis or bobonyoma judicial and corrupt cases are Dr. Akuro-Tinga in it or rubbish all those cases but what pursue people are they are believed not to be corrupt and only a good so just quick break na in Santo and Comodino so All right, welcome back. Yene Ura Christian Donko, ena AD and Komo Ofia. Now, in some of the boss on the images, it's all about when the NDC were in opposition. Now, Moba Abemo, I say, more position as no a different, Omoba and so a different. To going forward, and say, in fear, then shows up Monsieur. I don't know, Penny, we're chartered accountant or boy, opening deal.
Yeah, and like I'm saying. Nyankopon bibiano a obeka bia say ato na utwa to nipa so a give you the opportunity to serve. Once all those people me bomb din no he has given them opportunity to serve. Now what are we seeing? Opulence. Such as a bad behavior. What I say? An incompetent. And just coming to say something like John Jenapa, energy minister. And then look at it. What we the catch us, and then when you talk of doing so, it's everywhere. This guy will position. I know. Just a light, you know. A woman be an untouched man and go. Hey, your buffer, a timetable matter. As Akufo-Addo sustained the power for 8 years. Who by it 6 months? I dear Chimbi, I step in the way. And I do so I 6 days. I can't 2.5 days. But I could grab the first one. As soon as I can 6 hours, I say 8 hours. And I look at you. Meanwhile, Sika was say a car. Unkawunya the best auto IPV. 1.2 million. 270 something thousand $1 million. And to convert to 1.2 billion. Remember? Yeah. Meanwhile, you have taken almost 2.7 billion to Jubilee House to spend on people who will reduce even numbers. So what is the essence? Akufo-Addo appointed 88 ministers. And then yes, 8 agencies under you saw 324 million. What's that? Now, what I'm saying that you have been given the mandate. What's that? What so even 88 number 60. Now agencies say you have budgeted to 2.7 billion, which is almost 7 times of what Akufo-Addo used. So what are you doing? Meanwhile, if you have Akufo-Addo the other 700 million, a double of what Akufo-Addo used. Because all the what ministers, so but the friend come and look at 700 net. 2 billion for Kokotia and Kofoka, no more energy, no power, no existence. And only help. And then the party only 300 million koto the party. Now what is the use of that part? What is this? I want to party the thing. And Obiaka so to me top part 18 cities in Family. Meanwhile, power Ebama and Kofo Enyesika dear power na ye adwuma Enyesika gu ombotomu. Meanwhile, power no momuno was a kada honti no necessary. You are not prioritizing we say your expenditure. So what I say, priority is very important. Yeah. You must set your parameters right to make sure say adiano what segregating your expenditure. For those what validating to ensure say the most needful ahobeye enye uti one more na adie bia ense no aye because sika no be ko obi ho no kwa kodinti uti say is that how we rule a country? And so see all of them, each one of them behavior. What I say, John Jenapa, Obakacha say 1.2 billion. Yabedasun. Now only 2.7 billion. Akwa to Jubilee House. AD for ministers, I was what so. For agencies, I what so. Then I want to say again. Say think of what Akufo-Addo used. When they are born 7 times, sir. Nani my ministers no kran no so. Nani employment to kran meboa. Naka amafo enye ye. Meanwhile, nkofo kra Akufo-Addo efa wo. Wo ko yi wo need. One budgeted 2.7 billion our Jubilee House. Champion chairman, I have an audit side way beko. 300 million or something. They are top pad. Pad no so who ni akusi.
So champion going forward no, you in fear 9 a day anymore. Just few months in Pony, and you say, and they're going to 4 years there. what should we, as a charter, okay, Ghana economy, is there a dollar to CD? What we know is between China and USA trade war.
Yeah.
And people are not demanding for dollar more.
Yeah.
And the ama you see the nanya again strength. But now government didn't take it credit, so on ama dollar, Is that how it's supposed to be? And as a sanity, and it is a
yes, and you see, factors in there. Amount for subebre. So what does it? But media, whatever it is, factors no make us more baby.
Yeah.
So what does it? And whatever it is, only you have to say above
from. Maybe I understand you, but my position is a government to intervention.
Yeah, me say me more reasons no. That's say we no dey policy be no wa. I would have to for more. I don't have $1, and it has nothing to do with it. Now then why? Idea why you say he is not paying big contractors.
Okay.
He's not paying the statutory expenditure. Says oh yeah. National health insurance. When na onye. Eno na me ma we say. Who was sika wo dey akwa to bank. Wo dey ato ho.
Okay.
Because who pesa wo ye na dollar no, who say about from to mama's heady payment no.
Okay.
Na enye na yemfa dollar ema me din. Me wa wo do sika na kwato oba eco school when ye sika ama no. Amba fia aduane ni ho. Why bronya ba ntumi de na o staff wo. Uri anu akosho o bank account say fat. More fat bank account now what meanwhile you feel na ya basa. That's how it
because
is.
Debt restructuring, payment near the it has been prolonged to even 2027.
Mr. Look, champion.
Oh, I see.
Most of the big contractors that came here are foreign-based contractors. When you pay them, it is it will put pressure on the dollars.
Okay.
And that is and now those payments since you buy won't be how many times an uncle Foga? So that's and Russia and Ukraine was until an only dear near why you ha yet dangerous in the payment our source many are on tria. Since I come you be assessing in the bottom. And only near why. But beyond that, near a factor appreciating now, he has no idea. You go reserve. And yet, a akufo-addo na be increase from say 8 tons to almost say 30 something 8 tons. And no na amudi ye say sa gold reserve no aboy empa me nya show up say anytime bia ye nya problem bia you to make for big and no ha na ye. Russia Ukraine war no need the main factor Trump policies ye main factor.
Donald Trump and
so what I say if all those things she say yeah or no more I sit it down one year na say Agyapong na all those Agyapong so and ya umbaba best for this I know they are more that is what it is but no matter how till it is no let's give credit to them that they are in power. Let's give it credit but the question is that and Niama say dollar number for we're supposed to save on and your man prices in that saying
and your man inflation
data and can you cost of data
should come down
to a certain can come down Mr. Namacho star 141 hash the minimum amount to data is 65 cedis also time who to me show my graduate 5 cedis 8 cities now bet me at data and then the minimum one down point 141 is 65 cedis it will be what Legon open data and school pocket money I saying and what data free 65 cedis.
So my man can message Munkaila Jonas inside Kerry. We all knew from the beginning that John Mahama was going to right the wrongs in his second term, especially introducing the so-called code of conduct. But the verdict on Sammy Gyamfi's case explained Mahama's true colors for being able to walk the talk. Fellow Ghanaians, let's expect more wrath because the leader himself talks more with less actions. Regards to Honorable Catherine Ablema Afeku, the next National Women Organizer. Okay, that is Munkaila Jonas. And so Mr. Kwanzaa, Mr. Accra College of Education. Good morning, Wine. Hope you are doing well. I'm watching your program live. Mr. Christian Donko is always on point. And I suggest the MPP communication team would record all the show of opulence and arrogance of power by the NDC appointees and play them back to the masses to expose their hypocrisy and ineptitude. Again, which has become of what has become of LGBTQ? Besides that question, where is Saint Bergman? Where is Saint Bergman on the issue of LGBTQ? Yes. He's asking the MPP should kickstart peeling pressure on the ruling NDC. On also there or the Abba and so I don't know. Good morning, Owahene. Your advice to the MPP has compelled me to say this. When MPP was in power, a friend of mine chose Mr. Titus Glover, then the Greater Accra Regional Minister, to secure a job for his son. Could you believe that he did not even give my friend any attention till they were booted out of office? My friend and his entire family voted against the MPP at the last election. Francis Tema. Was it Mr. Donko has said it right. Great discussion. Friday's episode of the dialogue is fantastic. Kudos to Mr. Donko and entire great team. On also the other about was quickly on YouTube message back and also me no be a tremor. We Emma me win a champion so I drop him at the house here. I'm watching live from Kumasi, and I admire your guest a lot. Anytime he comes on the show, he exhibits intelligence and other professions. Okay. Morning, my children. We thank God it's Friday. Wish you blessed and peaceful weekend. Keep up the good work. And thank you for your wonderful and uplifting advice. Kofi, I like your outfit. God be with you all. Nakset King, watching you from Holland. Keep up the good work. That's it. Papa. And also, what is written 2028 President Ken Agyapong. That's now upon TV. Bo Love. Good morning, Owain and the 2TV family. My greetings to Honorable Ken Agyapong. Please, where is Abena really coming? When is she coming? Because we've missed her. She's still on leave. She will come. And also, any day at Daho, my main birthday wishes in Tremona. Fancy. About to also next week, Mr. Donko Kanina. Evangelist, let's kickstart now. Birthday wishes. If you are celebrating your birthday, this is Priscilla Abena Sapma Asare. She's celebrating a birthday. She's also a Mayborn. Proud of her. God bless you, your new celebration. And Sister Priscilla Abena Sapma Asare, today is your birthday. And on 2TV, we wish you happy birthday. Nyamisha na oma okwatenten na oma ahoden. Say ene oka me abusuya konti. Mo amoni me di me for no. Mine was 20th, yours is 23rd. So happy birthday. Enko enfa amount. The next person, me ame sofo Isaac Ahemfo of Resurrection Power New Generation Church. Na yere ashama sofo na yere Sofo Isaac Ahemfo na yere Mrs. Ahemfo papa so do pa sanse wo bɔ n'akyi dom tinyame nhyiraw na ɔma ahoden na busua no entresa nti happy birthday enkoma Mrs. Ahemfo sof mame nyame nhyiraw we de akokɔ papa so kuma akokɔ ma na we na bibia enye kama pa. The next person I would na woda. And so this is coming from my own sister. My own sister Befi. And I do hear about. I say happy, glorious birthday, blessings to you, Daddy. Please know that you are deeply loved by God and everyone who is lucky enough to know you. You have dedicated your life to the uplifting others, and we pray this year brings you the peace, joy, and love you so generously give. Every day, I thank God for bringing you into my life and guiding me to the road of faith. Thank you for everything you do. Happy birthday, Pastor. I couldn't have experienced this spiritual journey without you, Pastor. May God grant you many more years to continue his work and share the gospel. Your faith and commitment to the Lord's work inspire us all. May he continue to strengthen you, bless you, and grant you joy in the upcoming year. This is coming from Mr. and Mrs. Befi. Meaning about Kate Befi and I wish Papa so for the next person holding order and so I say happy glorious birthday to the most hardworking lady have ever known. Efia, happy birthday to the most hardworking, ambitious person I know. I have no doubt the year ahead will bring you even more joy and success. You have a gift for making everyone feel included and valued. Keep being the beautiful person that you are. Much love. This is coming from Ellen Amfo to YB's Accessories. From YB's Accessories, Ellen Amfo, the CEO, to Efia. Happy birthday, and come on. The next person, so Odina Oda, this is coming from Kofi Tremantin. Happy birthday to Felicia Ejei Kusi, aka Agyapong, Masters in ICT Management, Presbyterian University, Ghana. Wishing you God's blessing and happiness from Kofi Tremantin. And happy birthday. So, encore, Enfa, Emma, Auntie. I think we are done with the birthday wishes. Champion, you better us next week. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Papa Pani Chichimua. What am I? We're chartered accountant. Cause by profession. And Debia Fia Debia Ubehuno TV so now watch church and Simo Edemai. Mame and entire production team in us from the MCR, Mr. Fenn, Justice Afo, George Sack, or dear focus, and Afi Mente Elekem, and Anaya Santua Sabato. Amunina Akadumedino and Elder Kwesi Nenson. Medin the Owahine and Tribusia, when was a Iraisi, former Nadbo Peniana Caswakasa, or Reromoha, one Iraya Mufawache, Ebetuan Commons. Na 2 TV there, and Comopan Quan and the Sumo, Koswashe, the Besumosumpa. Yami Aduma, next week, good morning.